moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through. But don't break.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, it's Parlay with us, man. Special edition, special Super Bowl edition. Yo, what is it? Super Bowl 59, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Special Super Bowl edition, man. 59. Yo, it's me, SEANDOE. Mr. Beans here, SEANDOE. Hustle Stacks will be jumping in shortly. STONYCROOK is somewhere. Where the hell is STONYCROOK? Where, you know what I mean? I don't know, but he might jump in. But yeah, man, we're gonna give y'all a little Super Bowl edition of Parlay with us, and we just gonna talk about the game, man. Like, what y'all think about what we're gonna expect to see in the game today? You know, I know we've been talking about it all week for the past 2 weeks. You know, you probably heard other people talk about it, you know, give their analysis and what they feel and stuff. And we're going to give ours too. You know, we've been watching football just as long and going to these games and loving the sport just as long as anybody else. And, yo, I think it's going to be really and truly is going to be a dynamic game. Man, I just think, I don't know. It could go both ways. I'm really up in the air about how it's really gonna go. Like, you know, and you know me, I never really go against, you know, Magic Pat and the stuff he, you know, and his, you know, his excellence. I don't go against him too much, but that Philly offense and their defense is there. They showing up. They did. They snuck up on me, like, really, to tell you the truth. They really did. Stacks had them all, yeah, but they kind of, I didn't really have them like that, but they kind of really stuck up on me. You know what I mean? They really nice attire. I like that. Stacks snuck up on you. Yes, Cook ain't got nothing for you, Stacks. I'm gonna just say it out loud right now. He ain't got nothing for you, dog. I'm sorry.
That's why
that nigga was late. He over there like he going to fashion.
He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing for you. I'm just.
It's my last day for the football game.
I know. But you brought it to him. Yeah, he ain't got nothing with you, especially with the baby blue.
I had to get them beans with the baby blue, right?
Yo, they don't know we know. Yo, they don't know we know about that. Yo, that's. Yo, when you throwing a baby blue, man, you don't know what that means right there. That's just like ice right there. That's what it means right there when you see that baby blue. But welcome, Stacks. We were just talking about
man, I got some ribs going. I had to make sure they was marinated.
Yo, you guys are y'all food thing, man. Yo, lucky I'm in this at the tail end of my reno, man. And next year, man, I'm telling you, I'm doing a nice Super Bowl party here at the spot, yo. No bull.
Like, what you got going, though? I know you got good something on the
yeah, Doe got something going too.
Yeah. I mean, I had some Hosin steak, chicken, sausages, burgers. I made sliders on the grill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beef joints.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, when you don't drink or do drugs, you could kind of get away with eating a pack of gummy bears and some beef links. You feel me?
Not the links, the joints that stuck together, right?
You know what I'm saying? Actually, it was Louis, what is it, man? Bianco and Sons, you know, in Malden.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Man, I shoveled to the grill. And you know what I'm saying? And,
we shoveling to the grill. It's not that bad. I thought it would have been worse today.
It was light. So,
but it was light. It was light.
I mean? So it's still light. I got a lot though. I ain't gonna lie. I got like at least 10 inches out here. It was light. But
you got a light out there. So you got a lot out where you at. See, down here where I'm on the south side of the shores. You more on the north side of the shores, though. Down here we got like, if it was 3 inches, 4, you know what I mean? And it was very fluffy and light. I was able to like move that with no problem. But Stacks, man, I know the weather's looking like down there, man.
Yeah, we had a little cold spurt, but you know how it is. We in the 80s.
Creeping up. You in the 80s?
Yeah,
wow. Real quick. Yeah, that's nice, man. I know you enjoying that, enjoying this Super Bowl weather. That's nice to be outside and barbecuing on in 80-degree Super Bowl. I'll probably have to experience that one of these days, man. Because, jeez, man, it's like this cold thing is like getting on my nerve. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving. Let's get talking about this Super Bowl. So, like Stacks, like I was telling Doe before you entered, this is a big game, man. I'm kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I really, me, I don't bet against Pat Mahomes, and I know he's solid, but the way Philly, I don't know if it's the momentum. That's what I want to say. I don't know if Philly they just got the mantra and the momentum is just all like sinking in for them. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the dig. Though I think if Philly defense, if they could dictate the pace, they could win this game. I think that the key to this game is not even Jalen Hurts. It's not Philly offense. I think it's Philly's front four. I think if Philly's front four can get after Jalen, get after Mahomes. I really think Philly can get them. Now I ain't gonna be surprised. I'm rooting for Philly. That's just me.
I know you are. I know.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Mahomes won again. I'm not gonna be surprised. Now I'm hating a little bit because I don't want to see him pass Brady. That's just me. We know we all Patriot fans on this panel, so I'm hating. I ain't gonna say he ain't a great quarterback. He is, but I just hate him just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
Right.
I just don't like how he get 4 championships immediately. Some people are putting him over Brady. That shit wild to me. Like damn dog. Like y'all gonna just dismiss my man body of work.
That's that recency thing, recency bias they call it. But T, you make a good point. Get to Mahomes and continue to stop the run because I don't trust Pacheco because he hasn't looked good to me since he got back. But Hunt's been doing it.
True.
Giving them a little
sneaky. That's my sneaky MVP pick is
like he been giving them some pat out the backfield, little rushes, goal line, strong rushes.
He still run with convictions. Like he still runs.
Can't stop. If somehow he controls them, I'm not saying they ain't gonna give him. He averages around 10 to 15 carries, but if he's hot and Pacheco is not running how he has been since he was hurt, I don't know if he's still hurt, but I just don't see him making an impact since he came back.
Pacheco's just gonna take a while. What did he have against Stacks? What did he come back from?
That was some lower calf injury or something. Like that.
Yeah, he just hasn't had. It's not even about the burst. It's just he hasn't had that same. He looks the same. He just hasn't been breaking through.
It seemed like that lower calf injury going around in all sports, right? That lower calf, like that's the injury. Like that lower calf. You see, Giannis went out today with the same
right. AD had a groin. What was AD? He looked like he got shot out there.
It was a groin. AD had a groin, but it seemed like that's the new injury right now, like the lower calf. Like everybody's straining that lower calf. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the injury now.
Yeah, but I like Stacks' point about the defense. I just think I was on the other podcast. Shout out to my brothers, and I was basically saying like it feels like I'm not saying that Barkley's not going to do anything, but it seems so obvious that he is going to do something. Like, because Cook was cooking them, no pun intended. And if they kept with Cook, we would be talking Bills, in my opinion, Philly. But they didn't. Whatever. That's another. We already talked about that. But somehow they just stick to their game plan and they use Barkley. But say Barkley, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just using this. This has just been one of my theories. I think you're going to see Jalen Hurts throw how we threw in a couple of years ago.
I couldn't agree with you more. That was getting ready to come out. I was just getting ready to say that. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be more of a Jalen Hurts than Saquon. I agree with you more.
I believe it.
I couldn't agree with you more.
I believe it. Because, Spags, it's not like, Spags.
And though he has weapons to spread it out. He does.
He does. And the thing is, Spags, we all know Spags usually takes away what you do best. running zones. You know, could Jalen? Hopefully, Jalen could. You know, sometimes he does have a couple little issues reading those defenses. Sometimes he likes to hold on to it a little bit, but I just have a feeling he's gonna break out, and it's gonna be more of a his game than Barkley's game. That's just my prediction. Now,
okay? With you saying that, let me intervene a little bit. By you saying that, do you think now turning into a shootout against Pat Mahomes might be a problem?
I mean, Mahomes ain't really, not really, because Mahomes ain't been
touchdown with you. He'll go touchdown for touchdown with you though.
Yeah,
he could. That Philly defense though. I don't think
it's just the thing is, as good as Mahomes is, if you think about it, guys, think about this. I don't think we think about this enough. Mahomes has been one of the best dual quarterbacks of the past 6 to 8 weeks. He's been running the ball.
Which I can't understand.
I can't understand it.
I can't understand. I just can't understand.
He's averaging only 240 yards passing stats.
That one touchdown he had last week, and that safety had him. He just crossed the goal line. That safety, you got to light him up. You have to light him up. I mean, he's running straight up. The safety seemed like he just let up because he just barely crossed the goal line. If I'm the coach, I'm calling like, yo, you bench, dog. Like, you can't just let him walk in there like that. You got to knock his fucking head off. Like you can't just let him walk. I don't know what it is. It seems like when he runs, it's like it's a force field around him. Like, nobody wants to touch the dude.
Yeah, because they know he's going to get
I've never seen nothing around. Like, people just fly by him. Like, fuck him.
He said a
force. They don't want to breathe on him. They'll get 15 yards.
But you know what, though? Think about this, guys, though. When you see him run, don't you notice that the run is unorthodox, though?
It is.
It is.
It is. How could you defend? How could you defend unorthodox?
But you look at the past 2 times. I mean, the Tampa Bay just got after his ass. Tampa Bay was on them all fucking game in the Super Bowl. The Bucks was when they played the Bucks in the Super Bowl, and then that AFC Championship game. You know, our defense kind of held him at bay. Like, you got to remember that defense. That was what they had Tyreek Hill as well. So that Bill put in a game plan and took Tyreek away. Yeah, Kelsey caught a couple balls, nothing crazy, but you got to hit that dude. Like, that Patriots defense really got after him that game. Like, and then Tampa got after him too. So every time a defense get after him, they lose. That's what you got to look at.
No, and I think you might be on. You not saying onto something. I know if Philly's front four is hot. Whew,
yeah.
If Carter and the rest of them dudes is coming out the gate steaming.
They got your man back today too, right? Though, my man actually had the strip sack on Brady in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Graham. He probably
Graham's back. Yeah, Graham's back.
He probably spot play him and move. What's homeboy's name that went to Georgia too?
Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith,
because he's been kind of a hybrid. He's more of a pass rushing linebacker, but he's been doing because what's his name went out. The linebacker went out, so maybe Graham could get in there. He'll probably get in on thirds and probably a few seconds here and there. I'm looking at trying to figure out how are they gonna run against Jordan, Carter. If they bring Blankenship up, they bring DeJean up to stop the run. I think Mahomes, I don't want to jump ahead to my props. I'm looking at Mahomes. He's going to have he's going to have to throw for over 250 today, I feel.
Yeah.
But I think he can. But I think he can, though.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Of course he can, but he's going to have to because, this is the year I looked at the numbers and they're not surprising because I know he hasn't been how he was, but as far as, explosive offense. But I didn't realize he was only passing for like an average of 220, 230 this year. I mean, that's decent for an average quarterback.
That's average. That's average.
That's not him. So he could have his game. And I'm looking at it from that angle too. I'm not just looking at it from one side. He could have a vintage Mahomes game. So who's going to step up? Is it going to be you going to dust off Juju? Hawkins was there. Hawkins made a few plays since he's been there. But
Yeah, you gonna dust him off? Is he gonna make a big play? Would he T-Hop make a big play? Like,
I'm looking at all this stuff because I'm looking at it. It just can't be worthy with bubble screens and slants. It has to be in Kelsey over the middle. Not saying Kelsey can't be Kelsey. I'm just saying it has to be.
They got to bring it all out this time.
They have to bring it all out today with that defense. Good point, Beans. I mean, get to the point.
Yeah, they have to bring it all out, especially against that Philly D. They got to come with all of it.
Right.
The most, whatever the most intelligent plays that homeboy got in that book, they got to bring it out. The offensive coordinator got to be on point. You see what I'm saying? Even KC's defense and special teams have to be on point. Don't forget, this could be a special teams type of situation too, guys.
That too. And then,
you see what I'm saying?
If that's the case, I don't like Philly's chances if it comes down to kicking. You know, I'm picking Philly, you know, spoiler alert, but Elliott, they're running their offense different with him as their kicker during the year. Now, I get it, they're in a dome, more controlled environment, but he hasn't hit. I don't think he's hit for 45 minutes. T, you might know a little more than me. You watched him a little bit more than me. I watched him too, but not like you. I don't think he's hit a field goal for 40 or 50 yards. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he really hasn't have to because the offense usually once they get over the 50, they're going down at least to 20. So it's with that running committee, and you know, Saquon also has a good backup with Gainwell. Gainwell's formidable.
He's playing.
Yeah, he's formidable. So once they get past the 50, yeah, you're right. Your boy's gonna get down at least to the 20. And then I don't think he's kicked. I think he's connected on a couple 46, 47.
But not,
a couple 46, 47 yard field goals. But like you said, he hasn't been kicking deep like 50 yards. No.
Yo, it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna dust off my FanDuel app and try to get in there and put in some of what Sean Doe's about to talk about in a few minutes. Because we're gonna make this, you know, not saying making it a quick one, but before we get into the best bets of this Super Bowl, you know, I'll just tell you guys right now my pick to win. We're not gonna go through props or whatever. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about, you know, percent, you know, whatever. We'll talk about betting stuff when we get down to it. But right now, I got KC. I know.
What score? What score?
What score? Put it this way. I don't know the score. KC's gonna win by 3. Field goal.
I got Philly. I'm gonna go 27, 20, 23. I'm gonna go 27, 23.
I got Philly 29, 28.
I just think they'll win by 3. It could be.
I wouldn't be shocked. You wouldn't. Hey, I wouldn't sit here.
Going over that 30 mark. It could be going over that 30 mark. You know what I mean? Kicking that field goal. It's like now it's 31 something. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like KC for some reason, if they get the ball last, if they get the ball last and the game's tight, I'm telling y'all guys, like that's a field goal win. Trust me. I feel that way. But I know Philly got that. It's scary because I know Philly could probably run. Philly probably one of those teams really that could probably really run with them matchup. We know this. This is a repeat. Right?
Let's get the elephant out of the room. We couldn't have asked for a better Super Bowl, to be honest.
There you go.
This has been a Super Bowl. This is going to be a game, I think.
Yeah.
A game. You got only thing Kansas City has the advantage over, though, I would say, is coaching. I'll definitely get Andy Reid the nod over my man Sirianni.
I mean, but I would say that. But honestly, I hear that. Obviously, Andy Reid, if you had to do the coach draft, he's gonna go above anybody. But I'm telling you, Vic Fangio can't be a head coach. But Vic Fangio ain't no slouch.
Yeah.
Their offensive coordinator just got the job for the Saints. I mean, I ain't saying much. Anybody can get a job.
Yeah, but no, we can cross both defense. I think both defensive coordinators X each other.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're right. I mean,
you're right with that one.
To be fair to Sirianni, he's been. And whether I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. He's been here 2 out of the last 4 years. I mean, the guy, he been there 4 years. He's been in the Super Bowl twice. But yeah, of course, Reed. But I don't think it's a mismatch where it would be if it was Reed versus a guy from Buffalo, because that would have been a straight up. That would have been like, you know, Pat Riley versus motherfucking dude from Hoosiers. Fucking the drunk dude. Remember he took over the team.
My man came to the joint drunk.
He was shaking. He was trying to draw the flesh shit. He was.
You guys remember some
Dennis Harper, Hoosiers.
Dennis Harper.
Shout out to Dennis Harper, right?
Dean got kicked out. He was in there with the suit like
But anyway, no, seriously.
No, seriously. You're right. They do got the edge in coaching, but I don't think it's like it's not. I'd say the edge is slight.
Yeah.
I think if you go head coach, Kansas City got it. But if you go assistant coaches,
that's what I'm saying. That's what kind of. You're right, Stacks. That's what makes it bring it back.
And I think, and you know, shout out to. I mean, we always talk about. Yo, Spags should be getting a nod for another head coaching job.
For real, he should be.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I mean, that dude has done.
For real, I ain't even gonna hold you on that one. That dude should be.
He should be getting a nod.
He should be a coach. He should be a coach.
Yeah, he should be getting a nod.
All Spags need is just to get a right offensive coordinator and a good team. That's it. A decent quarterback, and he could build a defense because he know what he's doing, and just have somebody who's offensively minded, sharp.
He should, but
yeah.
For whatever reason, they doing that whole. Unless your name is Pete Carroll, if you old, you ain't getting. Bill went to the NFL Honors with all his rings on and the 24-year-old woman.
Yo, so Pete's and
let's not get it twisted. Pete's grooming somebody over there. He's just there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's grooming somebody.
But what I'm saying is, Spags, you guys know they want the next McVay. They don't want to get no.
That's what it is. They want the next McVay. You're totally right. Yo, don't you hit it right on the nose? I know we keep going and segue into other stuff. You hit it right on the nose. They don't want, because think about it. Bill would have had a job, right?
Right.
Think about it. They don't want that. They want the McVays of the world. These young offensive, what they call that? What they do? What they do? The algorithm. They use the algorithm. You know what I mean? Towards their coaching style and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's a whole different ballgame in coaching right now. So not to saying that it can't be done the old way. Look, Deion's growing in the college ranks. Shout out to Deion too, though. I have my doubts about Deion Sanders as a for real formidable coach for the kids. You know, just for a program period, but Deion gets my nod. Not to jump off on anything. I saw him on a little on ESPN before some Super Bowl, one of these Super Bowl shows, and he was on there, and you know, the vibe is right. He's trying to build something real, like, you know, he could end up being a serious juggernaut in college football, just how Saban was. Seriously, if he holds fort and don't come back to the NFL. Seriously. So real quick, man, before we move on, just a quick couple news in the NFL. I just want to run that down real quick. Me and Doe was talking about it before we went live. The Jets has made it official. They are not going with Aaron Rodgers in the 2025 campaign. When they start camp this year. So no more Aaron Rodgers at the Jets, as so it seems right now. And the 49ers has granted Samuels permission to find a trade.
Yeah,
so
he's been trying to get out of there for a little while.
So Debo got a chance to get a trade.
I ain't shocked. I ain't shocked that the Jets. That's one of the smartest moves they've ever fucking made. Like that dude has just gotta go. He just gotta go.
Right.
Let him ascend into the fucking darkness like he wants to do anyway. So like,
And Cooper Cup is out there as a potential addition to the New England Patriots for a small denomination if they work out the contracts right, where they could Still end up with T. Higgs. That's what was I heard that being.
I mean, they got money to get both. Honestly,
that's what I'm saying. They got money to get both.
If they want both, they can got money to get both. Or you can entertain the T. Higgins and go get Debo. You can probably get Debo for a third right now. You know
but they were saying that Cooper Cup might be a better addition to the New England Patriots offense and receiving core due to his knowledge and expertise and veteran know-how. He's been played with
I think he would fit it better because of McDaniels, the way McDaniels tries to run. I agree with that.
There you go, right?
I think he would be a better fit
and a better cushion.
Yeah.
For Drake May, right? When you think about him being a cushion for Drake May,
you gotta
those third downs, man, them thirds and sevens and them third and 12s maybe, and he's there, cup, because he could break that route on your ass still. Sure. Yes, he's 32, but if he stay healthy and put him in a good regiment, he could still like do some damage where the others could come up behind him, where they could sneak in other dudes when Cup getting all the attention.
Yeah,
Cup can be a great addition.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And then if you add somebody, I don't think T. Higgs is coming here. That's just being realistic, guys. I really don't think so. Me personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed with the Bengals after Joe Burrow came out. This week.
Like if the Bengals got money to pay him and what you call it, they got to do what they got to do. But I think they can't pay both like that. No. So I think homeboy Jamal's gonna get his, and T. Higgs gonna have to get pushing.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? The same thing happened to Boyd. Boyd had to go and leave that little that duo squad and go get his money elsewhere because he knew it was never gonna happen for him over there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think the Patriots should bring in the Cup. Hopefully he can help the young pup that had a horrible season. Give him one more try at Polk. Give him one more try and see if he can even salvage his career as far as a receiver. And Cup might be that good veteran, mentor to help him get that. You know what I mean? Because he could be.
Oh, just another year, you never know. Just another year too,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, I think adding some good receivers, some real savvy receivers is good in the open market, and still somehow you got to find a diamond in the rough somewhere. You need that guy. Like every team has that guy at the receiver. So until I think the Patriots have a long way to get before they get that, maybe not. You know what I mean? Who knows? So we'll see. So before we go, give us.
So I'm not gonna go crazy and real quick before we go, man. I just want to shout out
because we got 2 to 3 minutes on this.
I just want to shout out MSD Sports to have me on. I sent y'all the links.
Yes, I'm gonna look at it.
The dudes that watch our show, I didn't know.
Shout out to MSD Sports, man. You did send me the link. I'm gonna check it out after we get off.
Cam, Mike, John,
I'm gonna check it out. Okay, what's the name?
Cam, Mike, John, and Sam. Those guys they're cool. It was fun. A lot of energy.
Yeah.
But real quick, so I have I'm only gonna do a couple, bro, because it's just so many. I was on the app today. There's like no lie, Stacks. I know you don't gamble. It's like, remember that hat store you went to in Vegas? That's how many props is on this app today. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go Saquon Barkley over 140 passing and catching and rushing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Xavier Worthy 70 yards over passing and catching. Dallas Goedert over 4.5 receptions. Jalen Hurts over 212 passing yards. I think he's going to pass more. And then
right back.
Yeah, and then I'll do it. I'll do a Travis Kelce 4.5 receptions over and 50 yards.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So that's some good. So is that a complete prop? That's like separate, or that's a prop?
You could if you put them all together, that's probably like plus 16, plus 18, or you could do 3. You could do Kelce because if you want to have fun, you just don't want to. You don't want your part. You want to look at a few different things during the game. Like make sure I like to run at least 3 or 4 so I could go over, like a buffet or parfaits. You know what I mean?
Right,
parlays.
right.
Right? I got my parlay over there. I'm doing soccer and hockey and basketball as we speak. On Super Bowl Sunday, I'm just relaxing, and chefing up. People coming through. My mother's people. But anyway, so
yep.
You could cut them up if you want to do like Xavier Worthy passing and rushing 70 yards, Kelce 4.5, boom. You could do that, or if you want to put it all together, you could do that too. So I believe that's 7 legs. But if you want to chop it up and say a 3 and a 4, or 2 and do a single prop bet and do like the final score, you could do that too. Like to be fair, man, it's just so many prop bets, bro. Like
I feel you. I feel you. I know there's so much going on. There's the I might get into I might do some of these crazy, like, on the coin toss, I might do tails. Tails is paying plus what?
Yeah,
playing plus something like plus.
Yeah, that's always a popular one at Super Bowl though. That's
and I think it's plus 100 or something like that. Like a little small bet on that. They got what else they got? They got all those little prop bets, man. There's millions of them.
Show this person, or how many times do they show the coach on the sidelines?
Yeah, they got all of that. So I might dive in, people dive into them little FanDuels and DraftKings. They got millions of different bets out there and prop bets you can probably get into. But before you do that, I'm gonna have you listen to Doe. We're gonna sign off soon because this is our special edition Super Bowl 59 pregame show. We gave y'all some our breakdown on how we feel about the game. So if you missed that, please go back and rewind it and see it again on YouTube. You know what I mean? You can always go back and watch our shows on YouTube. And please hit the like and subscribe button, people. We appreciate it. We're organically growing sports and entertainment channel based out of Boston, even though we got some satellite stations, some satellite offices out in Tampa area and stuff like that. But with that being said, Doe, one last time, and I appreciate you guys coming on to do this special edition Super Bowl show. But one last time for the people out there in the YouTube world who's going to watch this, we're probably still watching it live on the Facebook or the Twitch side things. Give me them props one more time.
You got Saquon Barkley passing and receiving over 140. You got Xavier Worthy passing and receiving over 70. Travis Kelce over 4.5 receptions, 50 yards. Jalen Hurts over 212. Passing yards. Who was the other? I didn't write it down. I think that was
it.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay, cool, man. I appreciate that. My bet on this one is take the Chiefs to win. Take the Chiefs to win. That's my bet. Whatever that freaking number is, guys, take the Chiefs to win. Trust me.
I'm gonna take a Pacheco anytime touchdown. That's when I would, if I was to take one, I would take that.
Nice.
And I would take, if I was to take, I would take Pat Mahomes anytime touchdown. Pat Mahomes might get in that bucket too, guys. Just think about that. You know what I mean? You guys
gonna have to start becoming fill-ins for Stoney when he don't show for game.
But one more time before we go, very, very special shout out to Mr. Bean's homeboy Jalik.
Yes. Give it to him.
Big Nick guy. Got 38 piece, all flats with the fries on the side.
Yo,
Hey, though, with the Jason Tatum in and out shake.
Yo, I know we're gonna go. I gotta get off too. I don't want to be able to.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I hate when Tatum does this though. I hate when he shows.
I know what you're saying.
I hate when he does that.
Real quick, before we go, we're gonna spend at least
right,
two.
though. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
So y'all asking me, y'all telling me, because I didn't get to watch it, and I'm mad I didn't get to watch it. I watched the Cleveland one, and I didn't watch this one.
I thought the game was today. I'm looking for a movie to watch on Netflix. Couldn't find nothing. Flip back. I see Jaylen Brown with the two hands. I'm like, what the fuck I'm doing? Like,
so did Tatum them? Did they really go off on them like that?
Yeah,
in Madison Square.
Stacks. Watch Bogota on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Bogota. I gotta watch that. You know, I know that might. You know, you ain't gotta say no more. I'm gonna watch that. But Yo, Jalik, man, I'm gonna just say straight to the camera, bro. Y'all ain't ready yet, fam.
Nah, not yet.
Fam, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready yet, man. Boston. The one thing I could say, we've been saying that people been, they up and down, they losing games, this and that. But even Stoney has said it. You know, you've been having a little discontent against it. Doe been having some discontent, but you guys been saying when them dudes could turn it on, they turn it on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In a 7-game series, they would be hard to beat. They just would be.
That's how
tough out right there.
That's how I look at it. When everybody talk about everything else, I just think about in a 7-game, can anybody really beat them? Huh?
Did we trade for Meg? Did we sign her too? The Celtics?
Yo, I didn't even know that. Somebody told me that today.
That's his girl. That's his girl.
Who?
Torrey Craig.
Oh, for real? The dude that we grabbed from the Bulls.
Yeah, that's his girl.
Hey, though, low key, I like that signing, though. I like that signing.
Yeah, you like it?
Hey, I forgot to tell y'all. I might be able to join y'all. I'll be in Seattle on Thursday. I'll probably be able to join y'all. I'll let y'all know.
Yo, shout out. Yo,
okay.
Please let me know how that go, because that's number one. Like, I was supposed to do it. Beans got me turned down on Vegas. I was supposed to go back. He got me turned down. Yeah, but that's Seattle.
Go in the summer though, Stacks. I'm going.
Yeah,
right now.
they said I want that on my bucket list, but they say go summertime. They say nice, real nice.
I'm not even there yet, but I'm telling you to go in the summer. But I'll let you know all that. I'll give you all the ins and outs.
Heard the seafood out there was great.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let you know all the ins and outs when I get out there. Either way, I'm gonna be with y'all Sunday, so I might be at the airport.
I gotta do my US thing. I ain't got I ain't got that Beans money be flying to fucking Australia.
Yo, that's on my bucket list.
I didn't work in I'm staying in a nice hotel.
I'm not even lying.
I didn't work in the hotel business. Shit, I wouldn't be going either.
Yo, Stacks, I ain't even lying. Yo, Stacks, my little one, Gabby, that's her bucket list. That's where she won't go. She won't go Australia. Yeah, she won't go.
We got a kid. You know
mate.
Yeah, she won't go. She won't go down Melbourne, go Sydney, Melbourne. You know what I mean? But yo, they say the animals are wild. Like they still living like it's like this wild animals just run up on you. Kangaroos just start getting mad.
Tell her she can get that at Franklin Zoo for free.
Yo, my man said the kid I got said that the joints, what you call the joints, the capybaras. He said, yo, them joints be this big ass, this walking race. Yo, what the fuck is this?
What is it? What's that?
It's like a big ass rat.
Get out of here.
Yeah, but it's called a capybara. It just don't got no tail.
Get out. See, I can't just be messing around. See, they say that wild animals is crazy. The spiders be huge. Everything's like crazy.
Like snakes, pythons everywhere.
Everywhere,
I can't do the snake. I
can't do the snake, yo.
I can't do the snake, dog. I cannot do the snake. You hear me, dog? I don't do snake.
Yo, me too. I can't do the snake. No matter where I go, I'll be always like, yo, snake around here?
Yeah, man, I don't do the snake. I can't do it. I cannot do them.
For real. But with that being said, man, shout out to you guys, man, for coming through on this special edition, Super Bowl edition of Parlay with us. We did it. Stacks, thank you, man. Doe, thanks. Crook, we'll see you on the next flip side.
Yes,
But once again, we appreciate everybody on the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch side. Hit that thumbs, like, and follow. We'll see you again. Peace, people.
Tony, what up?
Stoney, what?
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze, It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.